There we go. And I don't see a picture, but I'm going to say we're live. There it is. There's the picture coming up. And it's Big Steve on the mats.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Big Steve. Welcome to Modern Arnis CMATS Live with your host, Jordan Dellabough, the guy with the voice without a face. There we go.
The face without a voice.
The face without a voice. I think there's many. Anyways, out there, we have people that are able to give us thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, which helps our algorithms get this video out to the world, whoever wants to study this wonderful art called Modern Arnis. And already, without even asking really yet, I've already got a thumbs up out there. One thumbs up out there already. So anyone else want to do that? Continue that, liking this video. Do it on YouTube. Don't do it on Facebook. Although if you want to like Facebook too, that's fine. But on that note, I'm going to head over to Facebook, do the techie bits. Well, Big Steve twirls a stick over there.
Yeah.
And we'll get started in just a couple minutes. And if you're new to the channel and you have you're watching this after our live feed, you'll want to probably fast forward about 4 or 5 minutes into the video as we get ready and allow people to get in the room. That being said, I'm going to do the techie bits. Oops, that's not right. Oops. There we go. Now I can see you. And also, if you're live with us, I'm about to put our chat board up. Do feel free to chat with us, give us a sound check, give us a video check. Make sure all is working properly. There we go. Facebook is now notified. Did you do it?
We're good.
Okay.
Feel free to rewind and watch that one.
Okay. So now I just got to switch over here. And we're good. All right, Facebook's been notified. This is happening faster tonight. Woohoo! We've also got a couple likes out there already. Keep liking this video. I appreciate that. Also, if you've never subscribed to our channel before, do subscribe, where you can find some cool martial arts stuff, maybe some fishing stuff, and maybe some Disney stuff. My daughter did a video which went viral, a little bit viral. That being said, what are we going to do tonight, Big Steve? What are we going to do tonight?
Let's see. Something with a stick.
That's a good idea.
Maybe something without a stick.
Oh, I got a question for people out there. You know what I haven't done yet? I actually haven't popped out the chat yet. Let me pop this out. People could be talking to us, we don't even know. Oh, we got someone out there already. We got Celefio Decardia has joined us again.
Cool.
Started joining us last week. Great to have her out.
Awesome.
She says all is working well. That's what we like to hear.
Good, good.
Well, speaking of that, what is this little thing right here that's working well? All right. Modern Arnis, created by the late Professor Remier Precis. Born in 1936, passed away in 2001. My instructor at the time when I first started learning it had started learning from him in 1992, I think it was, when he was visiting up in the northwest here on Washington State, British Columbia, Canada, in around that area. And yeah, then I met my instructor in 94, 5? Wait, yeah. I met him in 94, but started training under him in 95, I think it was. And then, or I might have started at the end of 94. I might have started training with him. And then yeah, then the summer of 1996 is when he decided to introduce me to this interesting, cool art with a stick in the hand called modern Arnis. And then from there, met Professor and continued on until he passed away. All right, I think we're ready to go. Didn't someone like get you drunk and then dragged you out to your first class or something like that? It all happened at a bar and they just said, hey, come on, check this stuff out?
Second part's right. The first part, I don't think so. Yeah, somebody was at a pub and like, you should try this modern Arnis thing.
Oh, that's what happened, right? Yeah.
Like, sure, that sounds interesting. And boy, was it.
Yoo-hoo! I'm going to now turn off this mic and just have your mic on. So we got all the kill bits, we're looking good. We got all the frames per second, looking good. And for those watching out there, if you can hear us, how does the sound? Do you have a clean sound, or do you hear like a blow dryer in the background or anything like that? I think that's a good question.
Yeah, why not?
Not that we have a blow dryer in the background, but the fridge is running, the fan on the bathroom. Just wondering what stuff you hear or don't hear, or do you just hear our voices? That'd be interesting to know. That being said, I'm here. Good evening, sir.
Evening, sir.
You're here.
I'm here.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, everybody.
Thanks for joining us on this somewhat sunshiny day on the West Coast. A mix of sun and cloud. And where are we on the West Coast? We're on the West Coast of Canada in a province called British Columbia, down on an island called Vancouver Island. Go to Google Maps, you can zoom right into it. And then on Vancouver Island, we're in Victoria, south end of the island. And yeah, nice little day. Although I think we're expecting rain for the next 5 days. I guess.
Great.
Yeah, love the gray rain.
It's that time of year.
Yeah. But also what's happening this weekend, we have a one-day winter camp.
Sir.
Instead of a 2-day, we're going to do a one-day winter camp. Starts at 9 a.m., goes to 9 p.m. We've got a great sign-up for it. I'm really happy with how many people are interested in wanting to spend 12 hours training this art. And a lot of the new beginners as well who have started at the studio and driving that interest and seeing what Professor Remy Precious had left us and what I have been refining and playing with and trying and learning from since 1996. That's a while ago.
You know what's funny? It never sounds that while ago to me, but then I think it's 2023. What the heck happened?
Yeah, so that's over 23, that's 27 years-ish I've been picking up sticks.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
time.
strikes. And I've enjoyed the process along the way. You know, when I think about my training and what I learned from what Professor left us, it's like little golden nuggets show up every now and then. And that's the journey. That's the process I love. It's not that I was handed everything in a basket that said, here, all the answers are right there. It's like, no, keep training that. You'll find the answers. Don't think you just know it because of one thing. Keep training it. There might be 2, 3, 4, 5 things that come out of it. And I love that. So I hope you get that type of, or am I just spoon feeding you the whole way?
You're
Like,
definitely not spoon feeding me. I mean, maybe a little in the beginning. But
get it started, right?
no, I would say that spirit is alive and well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's alive and well for me for the next easily 30 years because I got a nice long life to live still. So,
Yeah.
and we got a great bunch of students here and a lot of people, the black belts who are here, have been with us over almost 15 years now.
Has it been 15 years already?
Yeah, for a lot of you, it's been 15 years. It's like, what? And it's great that we created that community where there's this environment that, you know, we don't have. Sometimes what happens in organizations is black belts leave and start something else or go off and leave and they got their black belt, that's all they wanted or things. Everyone that I've given a black belt to is pretty much still here, minus one person.
Yeah.
So, that being said, I would blame COVID over that one.
Yeah.
But that's just me. Oh, did I use? Am I allowed to say that word? Is YouTube gonna be like, whoop, whoop, block this? Put a message across the
knows these
Don't
days?
say it. Don't say it.
Who knows?
I bet you'll get a message because I said the word. Yeah. Every YouTuber knows it right now because if you watch videos, and everyone just says the thing.
Oh.
They actually not mentioning it a lot of times now. So it's interesting, quite interesting. Okay, so we got sticks in our hands. I've got an idea. Let's go back to Greenbelt. We got this awesome curriculum. As far as I understand it, I think this curriculum was made in around 1990s, 1992-ish, and around that time. And Jeffrey Delaney and Professor, and maybe a couple others, had a key in designing what this curriculum would look like in a belt level system. And then I took that curriculum, because when I looked at it, it was designed for what looked like to me, you were a black belt in another art. You were high ranked in another art already. Yep. So they didn't have to teach certain things or ideas or concepts. And I took that curriculum and I said, okay, if I'm going to bring this to the general public, to people who have never done this before, I got to revamp some of this. And so now our curriculum is vamped that I can take you on a beautiful progression. Well, you've been on it all the way to black belt.
Yep.
And did you find that stuff you learned in brown actually related to your yellow belt?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like you saw that, that's why we did that first, and not just jumped right up here.
Yeah, I would say there's stuff in the beginning belt levels that I continuously use in all the higher belt levels, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. You can stay your current level. Don't forget, if you're logged into Google out there and you want to chat with us, we got a big chat board up here. Say something hi, laugh at us, whatever you want. Love to hear from you. Okay, so we're going to start off with the green belt level. We're going to do one stick tonight. And as I pull out the magic book, we have, what was I going to do?
No.
Oh, right. Guess what? We're going to start off empty hand tonight.
Ah, sure.
That's what I was going to do. So this goes into a single Sinawali idea where we're going to go into empty hand translations. So from a top grab, we're going to go into a bait to side-by-side wrist trap,
Sure.
or what we refer to it as. And I love this one because it's after the beginning. In another area we learn how not to use, like in windmill number 4, we're not using a lot of muscle, we're just letting the arm sit there. Well, in this one, it's not about using muscle. It's about working around and setting up a dominant position. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we start off high 5, low 5 on this one. So we go 1, 2, just like 2 sticks in a wall. And then from here, I'm going to do top grab. So I'm going to grab and I suck it to my body. Let's get a bit closer up here. When I secure this, I suck it to my body. Now I've done this a lot with Big Steve here. And the idea is you don't want people just to give you their body. It's not like Big Steve here's going like, hey, oh, you got me, haha. I have to learn to suck that in and not let this happen. Because he's much bigger than I am. How do I get him to move and I don't move very much? And that's a process in itself. So as I do that, I suck that in, and then this hand's going to come up here like I want to box his eardrum. Okay, I'm coming in the schmuck. But he goes, no, don't hit me.
Exactly.
Just in that voice too, don't hit me.
I'll try.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, don't hit me. There you go, yeah. Okay, so, and I have that intent. If he doesn't block me, yeah, I'm going to smuck and hit him. But he does block me, and then all I do is look at my palm, and I'm going to stand beside him. Now at this point in time, his elbow is right here. Okay? I want to be above it. I want to be relaxed, and I just want to, not much is going on here. I'm not like this. I'm like literally like I got a coffee here. I'm at a coffee stand, some fancy coffee restaurant place. I don't want to give it. Yeah, it's just some coffee place. So now we're in this position, and this is all we're doing. I'm not sitting there trying to muscle him. I'm just relaxed, and we're in a good position.
Well, one of us is. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing you can try to check on is going, well, if he starts to kind of lean against me, does it go into my foot? Like, he's a good 300 pounds, and he's trying to lean against me right now. And how are you doing?
I'm not doing so well.
I'm not doing so well. I'm not moving yet. If I didn't have good footwork or a good stance or anything else, and this was kind of tense, okay, I'm going to tense up. I'm going to breathe up in my chest. Go ahead.
Pretty easy.
Oh, okay, that even hurt my shoulder now.
Oh, yeah.
So, that's the craziest thing. So this lesson tonight is about the idea of using less energy, finding position, letting the body develop your strength, and the ground give you that strength. So all we're doing is high five, low five. I take it, suck it to my body, honk. I'm going to come up to his head, turn, and I just let my arm and everything relax, and his elbows. If his elbows above, this is where I eat. It's not good for me. Elbows low. This is a good position for me. Nice. Relax. And then we start again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hop! Good. Turn and face. Your turn, sir.
Sir. Right. I was going to do something else.
Good. Nice and relaxed. You saw his wrist relaxed. Looking good, sir. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. There we go. Come a little closer there. There we go.
Those.
Okay. I like that one actually better than the other one so far.
Really? Okay.
So you're on this trend.
Yeah, okay, good. Let me go back to my better hand. How's that? See if it makes a difference.
Yeah, there's something happening there. You feel it?
Oh, yeah. Well, I feel what's not happening. I can't tell if I do it or not. Oh, sorry. I know I don't have it. I can't tell if I'm even getting close to it.
What it is.
Yeah.
And that's that suction, right?
Yeah.
It's not like a grab and pull.
No.
That's different. And so go for it again. Keep working it.
Okay. Oh, suction.
Okay, there you go. You disrupted my center there. Now see if we can find consistency in where your hand's placed on my hand. That was interesting. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the things is you gotta not try to disrupt someone. When you're trying, you'll reach out, and all of a sudden you'll hit up here and try and do it or things of that nature. You can't try, you just gotta do. And I don't want to quote that little short green guy, but anyway.
There is no try.
I didn't do it! I didn't do it! Good.
Okay, well, I definitely was trying before.
Yeah, I can feel it, right?
Yeah,
You're trying to suck that center from me, right? Just chunk. And 5. Good. Nope, not moving you.
I tried there.
But this is all right. You got this part down, right? Like I can't.
Feels pretty good. Yeah.
I can't push you over, so that's good.
Sure.
When I'm trying that, let's look at something for a second. Let's face the camera for this. Okay, so here, boom, and you're here. Okay.
Yep.
I want you to feel something. As I try to push into you, I want you to tell me which foot you can transfer my push to.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll start slow. And I'm going to increase. Let me just turn my arm a bit. There we go. And I'm going to increase.
My right foot.
Okay, so you got it on your right foot right now. So now let your body weight sink. Yeah, and keep that weight on that right foot. Now feel that.
Yeah, it's way more solid.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally right. Good. So that's
Just between almost straight leg and this is a huge difference.
Good. I'm glad you felt that. So as you're sitting there, you let everything just kind of bend, relax, and then it transfers down into that foot. and then it's like you're using the earth to stop you from pushing me.
Feels like
I've lined everything up.
Feels like I have like a table leg or something.
Yeah,
it's
it's
good.
great. It's great. Good. I'm glad you felt it. That's good. Where does that leave us? Let's do one more here. Getting that suction now. And I turn. The footwork on this, come, look at my feet, okay? So, they can't even see it right now. Anyways, what do we got here? We got Jenny D out there. Hello, mates.
Ooh.
Hello. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
Yeah, fine. Hello, Jenny D. So we got Celestial DeCardi up there, and we got Jenny D. That's great. The footwork for this. We'll come out where you can see our feet. Maybe a bit more. There we go. So as we're doing this, I don't want to be doing this. Okay?
Nice.
The idea is I suck it in, it's up here, one step, two.
Sorry.
That's it. And I go back. So that's the idea of the footwork behind that. Make sure you suck that in. There's the bait. One step, turn.
Sir?
And then relax. Try not to use a lot of muscle. Let it all sink. Learn to feel that weight. When they start pushing you and shifting you, learn to feel that go into your far foot and let it sink into the ground. And then you get to be like a post.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any questions on that?
Aside from the whole sucking in thing, no.
Yeah, that's right. Go for one more.
I feel like as I do it more, I lose it more or something.
No. I would say in the beginning,
Yeah.
you can feel you're trying to get that.
Yes. And I've let go of that a bit.
Yeah, you just kind of go, all right, let that go, stop trying. And then there's this idea too. How do I always, 99% of the time, get that?
The same grab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is going to be a little secret I'm going to divulge. This is my measuring stick from here to here. This is my measuring stick. If I have trained my elbow to be in this area, this is my measuring stick in this area. If I start to go out and try and find or do things out here, then I start to create distances I'm unaware of here.
Yeah, everything's very.
Which means I can go all the way up and down your arm and I'm not getting consistency every time. But if I leave this here and we're doing this, or do the regular right here, and I'm doing this, right? I don't need to do this. Like, see how I'm this width trying to create that?
Yeah.
This left my body, but if I go like this,
Okay.
this is still right here, right? And just chunk, it's right. That's my distancing. So when we connect, I feel that right away, and I can find that 99% of the time. So those of you that want to know how I do it, there's one of the ways. This is a measuring stick. Keep it the same. You got the same distance. Doesn't matter where the person's hand is.
Counter thought.
Okay?
That would mean I have to be good enough at this to not require this to create said
Sure.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a secret, but it's not a
More
secret.
practice it's a secret,
It is.
but yet not a secret. But at the same time, I could tell you all day long about it, but until you practice it a
Yeah.
lot, it doesn't mean anything.
Sure.
And that was one of the ways Professor taught. He gave it away freely, and the ideas of, look, I'll teach you everything. But you got to train it.
Yeah.
And if I come back and I don't see you trained it, I'm not going to teach you more. Like, why would I? Right? So, wasting his time, wasting his knowledge. So, that's that. That's that one. Where else do we got to go into that one? We could go into reverse armbar on that one. So on the top grab, again, I'm going to secure this to my body. Upper chest pectoral is a good area, and this brings me in line with being able to connect here. So I come up here and hit him, and he goes, no. What am I going to do? Reverse armbar?
Reverse armbar.
Oh my gosh, I haven't done this one in a while. So as I gone and done this one, oh wait, which one am I doing then? I got two in my head right now.
The old one and the new one?
Give me a second.
Because there's two I know.
Well, there's one where I'm gonna bring this. No. Yeah, but I bring this back
Yeah.
and snap. Is this our reverse armbar? Is this the
No.
one we're doing?
Yes,
and then
but then the
and
hip.
drive
Yeah,
down there,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one we do now.
I'm just, when you got so much information up here, it's like,
The one I keep
I gotta compartmentalize everything.
The one I keep going back to is this one.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Plus
this is the reverse one.
Yeah.
So once I've gone this way,
Yes.
I'm coming this way to brake, and then I'm shoving this under here.
Yeah.
Now, with return, a lot of times someone might be strong or try to outpower me. And you could support, but this takes up a hand. So instead of using my hand to support, I could grab his shirt and hold that there and support that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I still get to use my hip and take his weight upwards because I got a nice reverse armbar happening.
Mm-hmm.
Some people get it where it's like this, but I find when they start to do this, you can, if you're really powerful, you can kind of start to outmuscle that.
I don't feel it's as effective.
Yeah, you don't feel it. Even though I try, it's, see right there, now feel how that effort is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll relax it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Didn't take much effort.
Can't beat that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
positioning, effort, all good.
Sure.
So here we are, reverse armbar. How do we get into it? Do you want to do it?
Sure.
Go for it. Okay.
Sure.
So we're here off a single Sinawali. Bam. Am I missing something?
No, I'm missing something.
Okay. Oh, you gotta go for the break first.
Oh, the break.
The break. Gotta break first. There we go.
Break here.
There you
Put it
go.
on here.
And there. Now you see at this point in time, Big Steve ended up still continuing to hold my hand. It's because we're good buddies. No, that's not why. It's because this is his backup. If I am able to free this up or twist my arm or something, just yank on that. You're a big guy. That's awesome. That's like a roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
When you yank on that, that's his backup plan if this arm gets free, and then he can follow up with other things from there.
Yes, sir.
So that would we call that lawnmower pull.
Yeah.
Who do we got out there? We got Miss Jerry Haywood. Missed you on Tuesday. I hope all is well. Hi everyone, and she repeats herself, says hi everyone in some lowercase. Perfect. So that's awesome. I like that. It's like a big hi, and then like, oh, hi. You know, who's watching? Anyways, glad you're joining us. We're reviewing a little bit of Greenbelt material right now. So here we are, going into.
Wait. I was going to something else.
No, you're on the right track. Just forgot to take out the arm first. Break the arm first.
I did this. Now my brain's not working. Here we go.
There you go. And then there. Now, at this point in time, my hand and fingers are right here, but he's got the pressure on. It's hard for me to pull that out, right? And then you got it nicely behind the elbow. He can make it a little bit more effective. Let's back up a second. He can make it a little bit more effective by, if I let go here, what else could you do, right? You can grab my shirt.
Grab here.
Okay, now, what makes it effective here is he has an arm blade. And that arm blade is important. You feel that right now?
Oh, I didn't do it intentionally, but I'm totally feeling it.
But now you feel it, right?
Yeah,
you got it on.
Yeah.
Here, or was here before when you were like this.
Yeah.
So that's protecting me. It still works, but protecting me.
Yep.
Don't want to protect me? Give me that arm blade.
Right.
And then, good posture. Oh, yes. There it is.
I'm kind of compensating a bit, aren't I?
Yeah, you're being nice to me. Right? You're making sure that I'm ready for this weekend to give the 12-hour seminar from 9 in the morning till 9 at night, training modern Arnis. And
Totally what I was thinking.
you're like, sir, I want you ready for that. I want you back, power to go.
Absolutely.
Big Jerry Haywood out there says, I never repeat myself. She's a funny one. All right, here we go. Take that down and up. And then I'm like, no, you're not getting my hand. Oh, okay, you still got it. And then see if you can get that blade now. Oh, there it is. Yep, there's the blade.
Sure.
And then you can escort me wherever you want to the door.
All right,
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, I'm coming. There we go.
Sir.
And what do we call this one? Let's just... Single Sinawali behind translation. Top grab, bait to reverse armbar.
Sir.
I'm just trying to think of the other one I have now in my mind.
The old one? I remember the old one.
So we could go do this one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the other concept. I think that's pretty similar to In Aikido, they have something similar called Jujigurami. And I think that's called, I think Jujigurami is more like, the only difference would be like, if this is kind of bent,
geez.
this part here.
Nice.
And I think that's the only difference. So this one's here, I'm applying the armbar.
Yeah.
But this is, it breaks, I go into here.
Right.
So they got both. But it's been a while since I've done that. That was many years ago. All right. Boom. Break. Slap it up. There it is. Good. Escort me. There we go.
And then I guess I can always do the hip into it as well.
That's right. So, oh yeah, there it is. Good tap tap. Yeah. Really, it just kicks right in. I love that.
Sir.
And that's the idea here. When I go boom, right, right in behind the elbow. So I've taken this, and this is called a body break. I literally just let my shoulder slam in behind his elbow, and then from here I take his thumb down to my hip and lock it in here. Now this is being nice.
Ha, yeah.
Then I turn my blade.
That's much.
And I go wham.
That's worse.
Right.
I like the slaps better, actually.
So there we
The
go.
thumb grab's a good part. I like that.
Yeah, when on this part here, when I break
Yeah,
here,
the transition, yeah.
I take this, and I,
Ah,
because otherwise, I've seen people do this too, where they end up only getting the wrist,
yeah.
and they take the wrist and go down. That's fine too. You can do that.
But one's a little more convincing.
Want a little more control to it,
Yeah.
not letting you get away or being able to slip or slide and stuff. So.
Sir.
One more for the road. Crack. There it is. Yeah, control it. Yeah. Good. And then with your fingers, don't forget to tap.
Sorry.
Or say tap tap, or tap your foot. Whatever it takes. Safety's always number one here at CMATS.
Sir.
Even though we don't wear equipment, we keep the love taps to a loving nature.
I was about to say a acceptable level, somewhat, sometimes, maybe.
Reflective of what you would feel.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, looking at green belts still, what else do we have on stuff on here? We got the polys,
Oh, yes.
Professor's grandfather's art back in the day. We got the trapping hands. Oh, was that the modern or the?
That's the modern. It's funny, I was talking to Michael about this the other day. So,
Because the
tappy is modern. It's not called modern anymore.
well, traditional, yeah, we have
Yeah,
traditional,
and modern, but it's not traditional and tappy.
but we're not saying modern.
That's right.
Right, okay. We got this.
I still think of it as modern, so I keep having to remind myself.
Yeah. And then we got left versus right, tappy with a stick in her hand, which is the beginning of learning. That's a small little pattern. There's a couple patterns, but then you got to learn to break free of those patterns, and with the left on right, and watch it flow and have a beautiful time with it. But this one would be a parry back fist release.
Yep.
And that's an easy one to learn, easy one to look at. So why don't we grab one stick
Sir.
and take a look at what we're doing here. So now I'm in my left hand, he's in his right hand. We're starting off with our Sinawali as our entry. We get a flurry of sticks and blowing when and how to get in through that. Good, and then crack, he's hitting me. So the idea is I came in and he countered, and then I eat the stick. So I have to learn to counter that, and tappy is counter for counter for counter for counter. So that's basically what we're doing here. I'm entering in, he's countering me now, I gotta counter him. So I'm gonna go right from here, pop this hand right here, back up into his face. He comes for number 12, trying to crush me, and I take this hand off, and we start again. So, nice little sweep entry, boom, boom, boom. And this is also because we are in close proximity. We're close. We're nice. We're right in here, nice and tight and close. Close proximity. I wouldn't be doing this.
That doesn't seem right. I can't
You know,
reach you.
this is not a large. This isn't a Largo idea. This isn't even a medium range idea. This is a corto, short idea. Right in tight.
Sir.
What happens is here, whoa! Now I go back here, and then maybe I do this. I stop this up here, I slap out there. He hits me there, I take it off, and start again. But I'm like, no, I want to go in. I'm in close. Oh, got him. Okay, let's do it again. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, ho, 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 ho. And don't forget, I got those lovely half beats happening along the way there, where I get to poke and hit him along the way. It's like, hello. So that's the boom, right up into his face. This is always ready to go. This is what this symbolizes when you see this. This is control of what's happening with your left hand. It's not doing this. You know, what good is my stick doing back here? Mm-hmm. So as I get better and refine, I go, oh, look at this here. All right? Look at this here, right there. Right? Boom, there's still a poke right there. There's the disarm. Up into here. Switch around, hit him again, up behind the head. I switch into my right hand. Start playing that way.
You know what?
I'm ready for this weekend.
You are. Nobody talks about how sensitive the love handles are. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to find out,
this lovely
give yourself
area,
a little... Yeah.
This is the lovely area.
It is. It really is.
It can draw people's attention.
Yep. More so than you would think.
And the beautiful thing is I can draw attention there even with empty hand. I don't need a stick to draw attention.
Yes, you can.
Would you believe that?
I would. I really would. I do.
You've been convinced of this. So here we are. One more time. I'm I'm in short. I'm right in here. I'm nice and tight. Everything's happening, and having some fun there. Take it down here. Force him to get that off of there, and get back into center wall.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that was dynamic.
Ooh, dynamic.
And wait, watch how I do this. I wait for his response. I'm not doing this. Start with some wall.
Yeah.
You know, that's not happening. We can start playing with each other because I know what we're doing, but when someone doesn't know what you're doing, that's not happening.
Sir.
So here we go. Boom, bam, whoop. Keeping my hand in my center. Take that hand off. Oh, good pounding. I feel like a meat tenderizer. No noise. Look at that. No.
Not at all.
Yeah, having fun. Okay, let's compare now. Let's compare notes.
Okay.
All right, we got red down to here.
It's kind of all over the place.
And all the way up to here. That's a good one.
Here,
How's yours?
wait a second.
So again, yeah, I got it right there. That's the whole.
Yep.
Not too much. Okay.
A little bit of difference.
Not up here at all.
No,
Okay.
no.
Yeah,
A little bit up there, yeah.
All right, so.
Bigger hands, bigger hands.
Oh yes, that's what it is. So that's that concept of having that as a measure stick.
Sir.
I'm able to find precision on the spot I want almost every time.
Yes, sir.
9.95% of the time. If I don't train that, it starts to reach up and down, you'd see red from all the way up here down to here.
Yes, sir.
So,
Got it.
what does that break us into? Let's go slow on it again. So this is that green belt. You go left hand. What's happening is we're staying connected. He's moving my stick backwards. He wants to shove his fist and his puño into my mouth. If he gets it, he gets it. But I go, no, boom. Take that away. See, I still hit the same spot. Take this. He goes, no, whoa, oosh, no.
A lot of no's.
And I come back, I'm like, yes, okay, fine,
That's well.
yes, no, yes,
Maybe.
almost. Or the professors today would be like, it's like this, and like that, and like this, and like that, and you go, and you do. You do not stop, and you go. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, very good, very good. Good. So, have fun with it.
Yes, sir.
Maybe don't go that fast yet if you're just learning. Safety's number one.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, we were just doing this for Filipino passing on cultural references to martial spirit, transitioning into physicality.
Sounds
Did you get all that?
Nope.
I'm going to write that one out later. Any questions about that? We have an 8-second delay, or what do we call it?
Lag.
Lag. So we'll
Lag.
give you time.
It's all good.
Maybe you got a question? Throw it up there. If you're logged in. If not, this is an awesome time for us to go hit the thumbs up, smash it, and give us a subscription to the channel.
Yeah.
Hit the bell, and watch us every Wednesday night because you got nothing else to do maybe. Or you
Maybe.
want to learn this art, or you're having dinner and you're like, let's watch these guys do something weird.
You like, what do they used to call that? Like dinner entertainment?
Yeah, TV dinner.
TV dinner, there you go.
Yeah, YouTube dinner. YouTube dinner. What do we got there? We good? We're good. No one's saying anything yet, so I think we're good.
Okay.
Where does that leave us for tonight there, Big Steve?
Did an empty hand to the stick?
We did. Stick form 3. That's a form.
Yep.
Well, we end off at stick form 3 tonight,
Yes, sir.
as we'll try to end off on time. Give or take a minute or two.
Sir.
And stick form 3. Stick form 3. Yeah, let's go for it.
Yes, sir. Stick form 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feels weird to count. 7, 8.
Yes, you're adding numbers to it. I like this. I like this. Okay. Stick form 3 again.
Sir.
Pause on the first move.
Yes, sir. Stick form 3.
Good, don't move. Now, this is what I want. I wanted Stephen to do it wrong, and he read my mind. He goes, I'm going to do it a little bit incorrect.
Perfect.
How we can show refinement.
Sir.
This is what we're going to do. This is important. Because you can sit there and do this move. It looks like he's doing it right. He's got his block and his checkup, and he's in position. But how can we improve it? Well, if I am striking at him at this position, could I hit his face? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm kind of just barely there. Now, a lot of people, it's easy to correct on because they're almost like this. And if he does that, I can make him meet my stick. If he's not high enough, he's too low, I can make him meet the stick. So this positioning is important that even if I miss the stick in front, I am missing his face. I am going over his head on that arc. That is very important.
Sir.
And that this hand is in the checking position. It's not up here. He's able to find nicely where my hand would be if I try to strike him.
Sir.
So there's his first step on stick form 3. This is how we can improve it. Get that position, get that right.
Sir.
2,
Go.
the next step.
Alright.
Okay. Is it front forward?
No.
Okay. Just curious. No questions yet. No one else knows that.
It's stepping backwards.
Okay. So here we are. Again, what's important here? If I miss the stick, am I missing his face? Good. I'm glad it's just there.
Just.
there. It's a close one.
Yeah.
So, just bring it forward a little bit. There you go. Now I'm for sure.
Sir.
Up above. Close.
I can feel it.
You could go a little bit higher and it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Now, the hand's in a good spot. The hand's checking there. It's got it down.
Sir.
So now he's good, looking good. I can sit back if I'm an instructor and watch my student and go, yes, I could not hit him there in that position if I was doing a number 1 strike.
Sir.
You are beautifully connected. Because there would be my strike, right? Boom.
Sir.
Okay, next move.
Jeez. Yeah, next move. Yeah. I think it's this one.
Splitting, good. Has this is important, chin height. Chin height, nice and level with the ground.
That's my chin.
This is how I want it trained in CMATS. Maybe other people have got a different idea, but in the initial movement, this is going upward and staying here. This palm, more in the center, is pressing down. Pressing down, splitting. You're splitting the energies up and down.
Sir.
And it's all in the center line of what's happening right here. Okay? Okay. So, from there, next move.
Yep. I go this slow. I don't remember.
Just start at the beginning of the form in your head. And
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, yeah, but
now you're paused.
how do I get there?
You gotta start.
Hang on. I think
Yeah.
it's this-ish.
All right.
I think.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. To here.
So there. Good. He struck one. And notice when he's turned and spun, whatever you want to call that word, spanned. Anyways, as he was striking, I always talk about not hitting like little kids, okay? Because when people turn and they go to strike,
Right.
by the time the striking position's in front of you, it's like the stick's down here. As I turn, the striking position should be up here still.
Sure.
And that's important. So he did strike one, wonk. Good. And I'm coming back in, he goes strike two. Wow. And then he comes in again. Splitting. Good. And turn, strike one, kept it up high, strike two, kept it up high, and recovered.
Sir.
With it, Curtis? Let's grab our sticks, Big Steve.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully that helps you think of your stick form 3 in how we do it here at CMATS, the Canadian Modern Arnis Training Studios. And if you have any thoughts, comments, write them in our comment section. Ask us some questions. Be happy to. Look forward to constructive criticism.
As YouTube is so much well known for.
And by the way, for everyone that watches us these videos from around the world, we appreciate that. We appreciate you in chiming in, checking this stuff out. Whether you're in Indonesia, we've had it happen. We've had people in Germany, in Great Britain. We've had it all over the place. Canada, US, Mexico, all smaller countries as well. There's like, you can look at the YouTube stats and stuff of where the countries were. And it's great. It's great. So I hope you guys enjoy our Canadian hospitality. And I'm not going to say sorry to Big Steve for doing that. No.
Do you want a box of donuts? Is that what I'm supposed to say?
What do we got? You got JD saying you look amazing. Oh, wow. In that case, here's my phone number. Here's my phone number. All right. Let's stand back here, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Look forward to this weekend, the camp this weekend. Hope everyone's able to join us. Look forward to it. Thank you for joining us tonight. And we'll see you later. And you keep your videos well within acceptable norms, under 3 hours.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm trying to keep it under an hour now, actually. Keeping us down to about 45 minutes-ish, 50 minutes. So,
Yep.
Thank you for recognizing that, ma'am. Jerry Haywood, good night, everyone. Good night, Jerry. Have a good sleep. And I'm going to go do the techie bits. Big Steve's going to do the flippy bits. And I'm going to, if you ever want to donate to the studio, there's a way of doing that. In the message box or area below this video, it talks about how you can donate through the PayPals or through email money transfers to continue to see the studio survive and thrive and share this awesome art of modern Arnis created by the late Professor Remy Precis. That being said, I'm heading that way. Good night, everyone. Smash with the stick! No, smash that like button. Smash that like button.
So you just said?
I just said smash that like button.
It's hard. Words are hard. I get it.
Yeah. Smash that like button. There we go. Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah. YouTube tongue twisters.
There was a secret code based on the video. Yes, I got the secret code. I understand it thoroughly. Thank you for sharing that. It made me smile. Okay. What do we got out there? Hey, we got 4 lights out there. Woo! What am I trying to do?
Time for me to practice what I learned tonight.
Okay. I'm turning on this mic, and I'm going to turn off your mic. Bye, Big Steve.
Bye. Hey, everybody.
All right. There it is. Oh, wow, we do have quite a delay tonight. That's interesting. We're well over 8 seconds. Oh, no, wait, I must not be live. 1 second. There we go.
Is it not working?
Yeah, no, now, what happens is sometimes is for some reason, the video doesn't stay up with the live part. And I'm looking like I'm still standing right there, and I'm like, it's past 8 seconds, I should be over here by now. But that's because I just got to go hit the live button again.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, odd. Who knows? Technology. All right, where was I here? Stop streaming, that's what I'm doing. Okay, good night, everyone.